Wait a minute. Miss Brett, and I know you are laughing.
Hey, Zoe, what are you up to?
I have to show you something.
Whoa, have you been working on her hair?
Yeah, but her hair needs to be washed.
Oh, what are you going to do to her hair?
We're going to get some some shampoo on it, and then wash the shampoo off. Then do her hair, and that's all.
Oh, do you have any ideas on how you're going to style it?
Yeah, I have to do it right now because she asking for me to do with it right now. So I have to do it right now.
Well, you could tell her that you have class, and then after class, then you can do her hair. Tristan is back. So we're going to tell a story today. Everybody's going to get a turn. So Tristan's here. He's going to get to draw and tell us a story. Zoe is here. She's going to get to draw and tell us a story. Who else is here? Is this Dylan? Maybe that's Dylan or someone. But they're here, so they're going to get to draw and tell us a story too. And if anybody else comes later, they'll get to draw us a picture and tell us a story too. But before we get started, it's story time, story time. It's time to read a story. It's story time.
Who's that little acre?
Story time. It's time to read a story.
Who's that little nut?
Ooh, Zoe said, who's that little nut? That's a potato. This story is called The Couch Potato. If we never exercise, we could become couch potatoes too. Let's see what's happening in this story.
The Couch Potato, written by Jory John, illustrated by Pete Oswald. I am a potato, not a small potato like my brother, not a sweet potato like my mother, not a mashed potato like my Uncle Stu. I am a couch potato. Oh yeah, it's true. My favorite place to slouch is on the couch. I spend all my free time sitting in this exact spot. Ah, why would I ever leave this comfy, cozy couch? It's got everything a potato could need. See, I have this.
Wait a minute.
And this. And this. And one of these. And those. And this. And that. And these. And and this. Check it out. This button activates a gadget that fetches me snacks whenever I want. Bam! And pressed. And I don't have to move an inch. Much easier than going to the kitchen. If the most important thing in life is to be comfortable at all times, then I think I've got it all figured out. But wait, there's more. I haven't revealed the absolute best part about my whole setup. It's everything you see in front of me. Have a look around. Take it all in. Pretty spectacular, right? Yes, it's a sea of shimmering screens. from wall to shining wall. What joy, what bliss. These screens feature my favorite shows. This screen has all my unanswered messages. These screens are where I play video games. And this screen is a live stream of my friend, my best bud for life. This is how my pals and I spend quality time together. It's much easier than trying to meet up somewhere like folks did in the old days, that's for sure. Hey, Spuddy. Hey, pal Tito. Yes, from this very couch, I can control everything in my life all the time with just a few taps and a couple of clicks. Not bad, eh? Ah, yes, sirree. This is the life. At least that's what I thought until the other day. Something strange happened. There was a knock at the door. It was a delivery. Woohoo! It was my newest device, a video camera that would allow me to watch myself react while I was watching all my favorite shows. All I had to do was plug it in and my room, nay, my kingdom would be complete. But suddenly, phew, everything went dark. Look out! Coming through. Whoops. Oh, ow. Whoop. I made it to the window. I pulled back the curtains. The sun seemed brighter than I remember. There was nothing better to do, so I decided to take my dog Tater for a walk outside. It had been a while. Everything was so vivid, like a high-resolution 156-inch curved screen, but even more realistic. Something smelled fresh. After a few moments, I realized that it was the air. I heard a noise, some chirps, a ringtone perhaps? But no, I looked up to see some birds. I wandered down the street from block to block and across the neighborhood. Eventually, I found a park with a hill. There was a massive tree on top. It looked like a desktop background, only it was real. Neat. I leaned against the tree. It wasn't as comfortable as my couch, not even close. But after a while, it wasn't so bad. Any worries about the power outage and what I might be missing drifted away. I wasn't thinking about my favorite shows or my unanswered messages or anything else, really. I noticed the stillness, the view, the sky, the clouds, the sunset, and those colors. My goodness. It took a while because there was no fast forward option, but eventually the sun sank below the horizon. By the time I got home, the power was back on. I sat on the couch. Phew. I hit the button to brush my teeth. I pulled the lever to change my pajamas. I turned the knob to watch a bedtime story. Then I noticed my reflection in one of the screens. I wondered how much of my life had been spent in that very spot. It was then and there that I made the decision to peel myself off the couch a bit more often. Maybe every day even. And so that's what I've done. I've started hanging out with my friends, my best buddies outside. We've started biking and hiking and swimming and hiding and seeking. Sometimes we have snacks and play board games. Sometimes we talk all day. We might watch the clouds. There's no big plan. We just see what happens. It makes me wonder, what if I don't always need to be totally comfortable? What if I'm happier when I have a better balance between my gadgets and the world outside? Because it turns out that I'm more than just a couch potato. I'm an amusing potato. I'm a smart potato. I'm a kind potato. I'm an entertaining potato. And I'm a sit on a hill and watch the sunset potato. And yes, there's a great big world out there, and I want to be a part of it in person. But don't get me wrong, at the end of a long day, after I've run and played and talked and laughed with my friends, I still think it's awfully nice to slouch on the couch.
All right, that was a good story, friends. Well, friends, for today's activity, you guys are going to be telling your own story. We have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. So we're going to give each friend 5 minutes. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock. When the 5 minutes is over, it's going to be somebody else's turn. Even if you're not finished, once the 5 minutes is over, your turn is over. So we're not going to cry when the bell rings and our 5 minutes is over. It's someone else's turn. We're going to move right along and keep going. So we're not going to cry if we run out of time. Everybody's going to get a chance to have 5 minutes. Now, Ms. Bratton wants to know who wants to draw and tell their story first.
Me first. Me.
I see Tristan's hand raised. I saw Zoe's hand raised. They want to go first. Let's see if I can figure out a way that we can make it fair. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Bratton.
Hello, Dylan is here too, so he's going to do the chant. I'm going to write down a number between 1, 2, and 3. And I want Tristan and Zoe to give me a guess. Tristan, what number do you think it is?
2.
Did he say 2?
Yes, he said 2.
Zoe, what number do you think it is?
Miss Bratton. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is the ultimate at a time?
Oh, this part, if you were listening, you could have heard this practice that our friends are about to tell their own story.
Bite my truck.
I'm so sorry you weren't listening and you didn't hear it. I'm so sorry, Dylan. The rest of my friends did hear. We're going to let our friends tell their own story. They're going to draw the picture and tell the story, and everybody gets 5 minutes. Once your 5 minutes is over, next friend's turn. Okay, Zoe, did you pick the number between 1, 2, and 3 yet?
I think it's 4.
1, 2, or 3. Which one of those numbers are you going to pick?
3.
Miss Bratton wrote down the number 3. So Zoe is going to go first. Then Tristan is going to go. Who wants to go after Tristan?
Me.
Jaden is
Jaden.
gonna go after Tristan. So we have Zoe. She's gonna get 5 minutes. Tristan, Jaden. Who wants to go after Jaden?
Me.
All right, then we're gonna have Dylan, and then we're gonna have Rakaya. Rakaya, you're gonna be after Dylan, okay? Now, when our friends are telling the stories, we're gonna be quiet, and they're gonna draw the picture and tell the story. Zoe, when the buzzer goes off, your time is up, and we have to give Tristan his turn, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Zoe, you are up. You may draw the pictures and tell your story.
Tell your story.
Okay, so my story was about a squirrel in my front yard.
Can you draw the
So
picture?
my squirrel wanted it.
Excuse me, Zoe, can you draw the picture for us as well? We need you to draw the picture and tell the story. Okay, Zoe. Go ahead and turn that microphone on. You're going to draw the picture and tell the story. And we're going to listen and watch your story. Now it's all about her squirrel.
That looks like a squirrel.
Ooh, and what happened to your squirrel in the story, Zoe?
My squirrel ate an acorn. That's why she said she wanted an acorn and she wanted to come in the house. So I let her come in the house for a little while, and then she started to use the bathroom. So then she went to go outside and use the bathroom. So and then the bell started to ring, and then she had to go in the house again. So then I missed her because she had to go to school with all her squirrel friends. The end.
Whoa, Zoe, that was a good squirrel story. You still have 4 minutes left. Would you like to tell another story?
Yes, and then she wanted some steak to eat. So then she ate steak, and then she wanted an acorn with steak because acorn, the little squirrel wanted to put the acorn on top of the meat. So she just ate the whole thing. She chewed it and then she swallowed it, and then she loved it. And then always she loved all her stuff. And then I loved her very much. And then she started to cry because she misses her family. But her family came running, and then the bell started to ring again. That means she had to go in the house again. And her parents came in the house. The end.
Whoa, what an awesome story. Let's give Zoe a big round of applause. That was a wonderful story about a squirrel, Zoe. I'm excited. I want to see what our friend Tristan is going to have in his story. So Tristan, you saw Zoe. So now it's your turn. You're going to draw the pictures and you're going to tell us the story. All right, Tristan, I'm going to put your time on the clock. All right. And Relia, could you make sure we can hear them loud and clear?
Little boy. Like to walk. They like to play the moon. And I got in the boxes. About all the pieces. I got a big prize. One, when I was 1 year old. I had lost her. Well, that's the comedian. But where comes from my brother? I got the box and I'm ready for that. Now can do what's happening. But that's the government. No.
Whoa, Tristan, what a wonderful story. And I love your story about your little boy when you were 1 year old. That was an awesome story. Let's see who was next on the list. Our friend Jaden. Jaden, you're next on the list. It's your turn to draw the picture and tell us a story.
Okay. What's your bad time? It was grandma. It was teacher. She was walking.
Go ahead and draw the picture so we can see while you're telling the story. Ooh, go ahead, Jaden. Excuse me.
It was grandma. It was real. Then she slapped that monkey out of that tree. She ate him. So then she slapped that monkey from her belly. She ate that monkey fat. The monkey was fat. That monkey was ugly. That monkey was fat. He was real huge. He was real. And he snatched that monkey out of that tree. He ate him like it was a big dog. Then he ate him and dug his the end. Done.
Whoa, that was a great story about that alligator, Jaden. Whoa, that was kind of scary. That was a great story. Let's see who is up next. On the list, I have written down my friend Dylan wanted to go next. So Dylan, turn your microphone on now. It's your time to
Guess what, Miss Bratton? I did a thing. I raised my hand up for my thing, for my tablet. I didn't even do it with my hand. I didn't.
Wow, Dylan, you might have to teach us how to do that. You might have to teach us how to
click on 3 dots. You gotta click on 3 dots. Wait, let me show you. So, click on 3 dots. And then y'all see L O W E R H O A N and B. Y'all gotta click on that, like 3 dots.
Oh, okay, thank you.
We y'all see the number 1. Okay, so this is my story.
Okay, he's gonna draw his picture and read us his story.
Okay, just my picture because I'm. Okay, so this is my story.
Look over there by the water fountain and get that brown
check. So my story is about I'm just gonna write it. So my story is about Dora. Okay. So Dora went somewhere with her monkey and her monkey said he wanted a banana, and Dora, and then they went to the house, and Dora got him a banana, and then they went back on the walk, and then he asked for a burger. So, Dora, so and then Dora went on a walk with him. Then Dora seen a monster, and then they went back home, and then Dora said, "Let's go see the monster go." And they went to go see, and it was a big bad wolf, and then they had a big one, and they had a little teeny one, and then Dora said, "Let's go back home," and then the end.
Awesome story about a monkey and Dora. It was kind of scary there too. It was exciting, Dylan. Wow, these friends are telling great stories. We have one more friend on with us. Let's see. We're going to ask our friend Rakaya to turn her microphone on. Rakaya, it's time for you to read us a story and to draw us a picture. Turn your microphone on so you can read us a story, Rakaya. Touch your microphone on the screen. Rakaya Seven.
Excuse me real quick.
I like your manners, Dylan.
Do y'all hear me when I say click with the 3 dots? And then when y'all see the red
We did.
circle?
We did. And you said how to show up, lower your hand. Thank you for sharing that. It's our friend Rakaya's turn to tell us a story and write us a story. Rakaya.
What?
It's your turn to write us a story and write the pictures. Is someone there that can help you use your pencil?
No. Excuse me, Miss Bratton.
Excuse me, Jaden, one moment. Rakaya's getting ready to tell her story.
I go by myself.
All right, so you're gonna write it by yourself, Rakaya. Okay, so you tell us a story. We're gonna listen to Rakaya's story. Once upon a time. Go ahead, Rakaya.
Okay. No. Okay.
Ooh, once upon a time. What happened, Rakaya?
Nothing.
Nothing happened. And who are you drawing?
I draw it down.
Oh, so what did they do together? Did they play with the birds?
Yeah.
Ooh, tell us the story. What happened next?
Your side, please.
Wow.
Papaya Abby. Animals.
And did you get to have, what else did they do in the story?
Babies. Animals.
There were animals? What were the animals doing, Rakaya?
Don't walk in the bed.
They were walking in the beach.
Playing.
In the sand.
In the sand.
What else did the animals do on the beach?
On the beach. In the water.
Oh, and the animals went in the water. What did they do then, Rakaya?
Swimming.
The animals were swimming. What else did the animals do?
They are playing
They were playing.
with
Whoa.
the animals.
Did they get to ride in something in the water?
Yeah, yeah.
What did they ride in, Rakaya?
I'm riding in a pool.
Ooh, they rode in the pool.
Yeah. And they get the
Wow.
pizza.
Did they have snacks when they finished swimming?
Yeah.
Ooh, what did they eat for the snacks?
Eat fish snack.
They had fruit snacks. Did they have drinks?
Yeah, like I do.
Ooh, they had some orange juice. What other kind of drinks did they have?
Orange juice, water.
They had orange juice and water. What else happened, Rakaya?
Cereal.
They had cereal. And then what did the animals?
Animals,
Wow, what else?
white animals,
They had some white animals.
horse,
And they had some
and
horses.
thing.
Ooh. This story is getting excited. Did anything else happen with your animal friends, Rakaya? Did anything
Play
else?
with them. What's else? Have a wheel. Crayon.
Really?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Back.
And they went back home?
Yeah.
Whoa. Is that all?
Shop. Yeah.
Well, when you're finished, you can say the end.
The end.
The end. Let's give Rakaya a big hand of applause for her animal story and her animal friends that went to the beach. You guys did a great job telling the story. Yes, Zoe.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go. Well, you know what, Zoe? It's just about time to go. You guys can get up and stretch. And while we're getting ready to go, I'm going to show you yoga. I'm going to show you, friends, how to do a little bit of yoga. I have some little friends, and while we're getting ready to go, they're going to show us some yoga. So you can get up and stretch and get ready to go and watch these friends do some yoga. Yoga. Y is for yoga.
Smile and learn.
How's it going, girls? You look scared. It's just like any other storm. We could do some yoga if you like, to relax. My friends, the sea animals, will help us. What do you say? Hello, my turtle friend. I was just telling the girls we could do some yoga. Will you show them the turtle pose?
Let's try the turtle pose.
Sure, I'll show you the turtle pose. Ready? Sit on the floor and keep your spine straight. Flex your knees and touch the soles of your feet together. Exhale and lean just a little bit forward. Now bring your right arm under your right knee and your left arm under your left knee.
That's a good stretch.
Can you feel how your back is curved just like a turtle shell. Try to keep the pose for at least 1 minute. And this is the turtle pose. I think I'll swim back to the sea.
Hey there, I see you're doing yoga. Would you like me to show you the crab pose?
Oh, how you do
Let's
the
give it a
crab
go.
pose?
Sit on the floor and flex your knees. Keep your feet firmly on the ground and bring your palms next to your wrists. Inhale and lift your hips, torso, and head.
Oh, that's like the back bend we did
Your body
earlier.
now looks like a box. Look up and keep the pose for 5 seconds.
Woo, let's see if we can do that for
Try
5
walking like
seconds.
a
Count
crab,
to 5.
just like me. Move
1,
forwards
2, 3,
and backwards.
4.
Well done. Now, exhale and sit on the floor again. Rest a little and repeat the pose at least 5 times.
Woo. That's
The crab
strong.
pose is really awesome, isn't it? Would you like to learn more poses? Come with me then, deep in the sea. I have many friends there who can help you. This is my friend, the shark. Hey, friend.
We'll try this one last
Don't
one.
worry, I'm a good shark. I'm going to show you the shark pose.
Shark pose.
Lie down on your belly and place your arms on each side of your body. Your palms should be facing upwards. Look up, inhale, and raise your head, shoulders, and ribs. Bring your hands and palms together and crisscross your fingers behind your back, making a shark fin. Keep the pose for 5 seconds. Exhale, bring your hands to the initial position and come down. Repeat the pose at least 5 times. Amazing! You did so well.
Thanks,
I think I
Mr.
can see my
Shark
friend the
Guy.
starfish over there.
Thanks, friends. That was a little bit of yoga. Yes, it's time. Yes. Yes is also a Y word. Yes, friends, it's time to go. You can go outside, get some exercise, practice finding anything that starts with the letter Y. And friends, lunch will be delivered today. So lunch and snacks will be delivered at your home or at your meeting places. Dylan, are you at Miss Wanda's today? All right, I will bring your lunch by as well. And Zoe, Tristan, Miss Wild should be on with the lunch. Jaden, Dylan, and Rakaya, Miss Bratton will be bringing your lunch to North Point and to Freeze Road. All right, friends, you have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day.
All right, friends.